Now the TV trucks roared in from Salt Lake and all around northern Nevada, poking about in Little West Wendover, demanding an answer. Exactly what happened to that perfect daughter, that pretty and popular 16-year-old, Mickey Costanzo? Justice demanded an answer. The police chief supplied a non-answer for the evening news.
We don't have a suspect and we don't have a person of interest, but we are getting leads all the time.
But we can tell you now there were a couple of things about the murder the chief did not disclose when he spoke to the media. It's true there were no hairs or fibers or fingerprints pointing to any particular suspect, but there was a person of interest.
We started doing a little digging. We went back to the school. We obtained some video surveillance.
Remember what Mickey's friend Cody Patton said, that he saw her leaving the school that day with someone he assumed was her boyfriend, Javier. Now the video showed Cody was right. Mickey had indeed been with someone.
Just prior to her leaving from the back of the school, we saw Cody Patton leave the same doorway.
Cody Patton, that's the someone she was with. Cody, the childhood friend who had been calling and texting with Mickey just before she disappeared.
Cody Patton was probably the last person to have seen her due to the fact she'd left through the southwest doors and he was in that area.
Now, why didn't Cody tell them that? The detectives went to Mickey's mother, Celia, to find out a little more about Cody.
Cody is a very interesting young man. Cody could be the sweetest person in the world and then turn right around and just not be okay. Cody has a tough temper. Cody has a hot temper.
Cody had been struggling at school and at home with his parents. So much so that Cody left and moved in with his fiancée, Tony Fratto, and her parents, Cassie and Claude, Mormon family, very devout.
I wanted to extend a hand to him to help him get through school.
We became his second family, and more importantly, we were really invested in his success.
But you really cared for him, right?
Oh, yes.
Of course.
Yes. He was like a son to me.
But when the police asked to talk to Cody yet again, it wasn't Claude Fratto, but his actual father, Kip Patton, who brought him to the station.
He looked like your average high school student to me. Tall, lean, clean-cut, polite. He was very self-confident.
Did you sleep okay last night? No. Why not?
I slept horrible since Mickey went missing.
How come?
It's one of my friends.
Cody rehashed the story he told the cops a few days earlier, how he'd been calling and texting Mickey asking for help to move some car parts. And then he saw her walking toward the front door of the school.
And I said, okay, you all right? She goes, yeah, I'm fine. I said, okay, well, no worries, have a good one. She said, all right, bye. And that was it.
He had seen her at the front of the school with her boyfriend, and everyone else had last seen her exiting out the back of the school.
Not to mention the security camera that showed Mickey walking toward the rear exit. No one else around but Cody himself.
Okay, so what are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is you're not being totally truthful with us.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
But there was no getting around it. Video doesn't lie.
The video from the school indicates to us that you were waiting for her. Okay?
I wasn't.
Because that was the time she disappeared, and that was the time she died. And you were involved.
I wasn't involved in her death.
I know you were now.
I did not kill Michaela Costanzo.
I don't think you planned on it. I don't think you intended to.
I didn't. I didn't do anything.
And then Cody asked if he could spend a minute alone with his dad. So the detectives left the room, and Cody's father, Kip, went in, closed the door. What happened in there? Couldn't tell exactly through the door, but it didn't sound happy. Not at all.